Hello YouTube. This is a week update of Calcifer, my veal tail beta. I've noticed that he's still being stressed out, and a lot of people say that if your beta is stressed out, then it could be because of your water quality, the temperature of the water, or lack of hiding spots, or maybe your filter current is being too strong, or reflections of the beta can stress out. There's a lot of factors when it comes to a stressed beta, and I'm really new to this. Like, this is my first fish, and so whenever he's showing signs of stress, or if he's like acting differently, it kind of worries me. The first thing on water quality, when I do my water changes and taking or testing my water, the ammonia levels are at 0.25, but the issue with that is that it's constantly been at 0.25. I've never seen it like elevated, which is good, but I've never seen it reach to 0. Also, I checked the nitrates and nitrite levels, and they're at 0, so that means the water tank, or the tank itself, has not been cycled. So that's another problem. And another problem is with the pH. Turns out my water source, the pH is at an 8. And of course, that's not good for a beta, since they prefer waters at the pH of 7. So what I did was I bought this product called API pH Down, and I tested that with my water, and it dropped the pH from 8 to 7.4. Now, of course, you don't want to dump all that water into the tank, or otherwise the beta can experience a pH shock. So I poured it slowly for the fish to get acclimated to it. The temperature is not a problem. My heater is just constantly putting it at 80 degrees, and I can't really bring that down, since it will always just go back up. Another one could be because maybe your filter could be too strong. I baffled it. I don't know if you can see. There's like I made a DIY baffle, so the current is slow on that. Maybe it could be because there's a lack of hiding spots, but my tank is only 5.5 gallons, so if I put too much decoration, of course it's gonna overstock, and I know that they do like to hide, but I thought that this like decoration would be good enough. And in terms of flaring, I've noticed that my beta is constantly flaring at himself. So what I did was I tried to rotate this tank 90 degrees to prevent the sun from like reflecting, or trying to hide all the light source to the tank to prevent it, but of course that didn't work. So, and then I heard that you can just paint the sides of your tank with acrylic paint so that it could also take away the reflection. I did that, but it didn't really work, so I just only removed the acrylic paint from the sides. But he still is flaring at himself. And with all that, I really don't know what's causing him to be stressed. I mean, you can see that he kind of has these horizontal lines, and that's an indication of stress. You can also see that the edges of his fins are turning black, and that could be a sign of fin rot. If anybody else has tips to de-stress a beta, please leave it in the comments below. Is there something that I'm missing out on, or is it something wrong with the fish, or is it just something wrong with the tank? But yeah, that's all I got for him this week. I just worry about him, and I don't want him to die on me early, you know. But anyways, yep, that's the update on Calcifer, my veal-tail beta, and I'll let you know what happens to him. Thank you.